welcome to Lagunilla. Today we're visiting the Sunday market in this neighbourhood. I'm going to try and do it all in one shot, see if we can buy something interesting. I've never done a one-shot video before, so we're obviously susceptible to everything like music, noise, messing up on camera. But anyway, I'm crossing the road. Run. So Lagunilla has an everyday market. You won't be able to see it, but it's just up there. It's like an indoor one, and on a Sunday all these traders open up the stalls outdoors. So I think it's going to be a bit more like a flea market than the other ones we've seen in and around the city. I mean, you still got street food there, stuff like household essentials, but you got things here like I didn't see the other day, a thong stall under like ladies' underwear. Oh, and men's, they've got boxes as well. And you got stuff like household goods here, cigarettes, face masks. So we're just gonna head up here. It's like a huge street, and on the edges of the street is everyone, are all the stalls. And like you say, sort of northeast from where I am now, you've got the indoor markets. So go and have a little look in there as well. I'm not really sure, I don't actually need to buy anything. The problem is, you know, you feel like you should at least get something. Like when you come to the market, I love coming to markets when I travel abroad. And I always just like buying something just so you can like partake in the theatre of it all, I suppose. But yeah, nice day as well, nice and sunny. Well, in fact, I was going to try and cross the road, a bit too dangerous. As you've seen in probably some of the other videos, the roads around here are crazy. So that's another thing you've got to be careful of, is the traffic. So you're trying to concentrate on vlogging, but also trying to concentrate on not getting run over by a car. Load of cool looking shoes here. I don't know whether they're like second-hand and legit, or they're just fakes. It's hard to tell. I mean, my guess, if they're on a market, they'll be fakes. And obviously, like I don't really want to buy shoes that are fake, because from my experience, they don't last too long. It's not that they don't look good, some of them look absolutely flawless, but after a while, or after not many uses I should say, they'll start to come apart, usually because the material that they're made with isn't as good a quality as, you know, your regular, like the legit stuff. See, so this is a bit more like a jumble sale style. Got things like Pro Evolution Soccer 2011 for the PS3. Don't know who'd be buying that in this day and age, but maybe there's a market out there for it. This is the jersey of Club America. They're like the biggest team in Mexico, biggest club side anyway. If you want some wires, boxing gloves, you got all kinds going on here. So it might be people, I mean, I don't know, but I'm just guessing it might be people selling their own stuff, you know, the clutter that they have in the house, as well as your sort of regular market traders. Like, for example, these sunglasses here, you know, they look like, that looks like a properly set up store, like someone who sells stuff regularly, whereas a lot of the stuff I've just walked past then looks like, I can't cross there either, looks like, you know, people who just maybe turn up now and again to try and sell a few bits and pieces. Plenty of places to eat. If you like your street food, especially here in Mexico, one of the best places. Mexico City is one of the best places I've ever been for street food, because they have so many stalls everywhere, And usually there's places to sit down and eat them as well. You don't always have to grab and go, which helps out. Got a stall there selling like sports clothes for dogs. Oh wow, it's actually quite a bit bigger than I thought it would be. So it's not just the main road coming down there, it's all this as well. Let's have a look. I want something more like a souvenir stall, I think. Buy that for me mate Dom, he's recently got into his NFL. And he's a Vikings fan. Be a bit too small for that. Be a bit too small for him that though. So I think he was an XL boys. Otherwise I might have just bought it for a laugh. What have you got here? Precious stones. Yeah, not sweets, precious stones. That's a lot of rocks. So much choice. And the great thing about it is, I know I've not bought anything yet, but I'm guessing that the stuff here is very, very cheap. I know it's a bit of an attraction, this Sunday market, but usually these sorts of places, the prices aren't quite as much. Still got the bikes like the market the other day, zooming up and down, so need to be careful of that. Dodgy DVD stall there. Pies. In Mexico they have pies. It's like the Wigan of North America. I've so been told. What else we got? Some nice trumpets, violin, and drills. Or is it a sander? Quite an interesting mix of items there. Right, so we're gonna head straight down here, across, back up the other side, and then we can go and have a look in the indoor section of the market, which is open every day. I think it's all this sort of stuff which is infrequent just on a Sunday. And that's another thing, like I was saying before with the music, people playing music, like, you know, adds to the atmosphere of being in the market and stuff. For YouTube copyright reasons, not brilliant. I'm just hoping I walk past fast enough for the video not to pick up enough of the audio so that it gets a copyright strike. What was the? Thank you. What's your name?
You need any information?
No, just having a look around. What's your name?
Arthur.
Arthur.
Are you British?
Yes.
Yeah, you sound like.
You're the first person to say that I'm British.
Yeah, because here the media says gringo, no?
Yeah.
The accent is important.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Welcome to Mexican.
Thank you. My name is Tom. Tom.
Oh.
Tom. Tom, yes.
Ah, Tom.
Tom.
Arthur.
Take care, Arthur.
Welcome to
Nice to meet you. Mucho gusto.
If you need something, let me know about it.
Gracias, Arthur. Adios. See what I mean? Mexican people are so nice. He's the first person I've spoken to who actually thought I was British straight off the bat. I've been called American and I've been called Swedish here, but no one said straight away, "You're British, aren't you?" He was the first one. So yeah, shout out Arthur. Right. I love it when they have these like coloured sheets and the light coming through creates like a shade of, well, for example for there, shade of red. Pretty cool. Some crazy glasses there. Again, I don't know if they were legit. But, oh, there's a sports stall here. Not that you're interested. Have a look. Barcelona, Sixers, Yankees. Quite a lot of choice. Mets. Quite a few stalls selling sports memorabilia. France 98 World Cup jackets. If they were legit, they'd probably actually be worth quite a bit then. At home. It's like something you see on classic football shirts or cult kits or one of those websites. Right, I'm going to try and cut across and head back down now. So we're getting to the 10-minute mark of the video, and I wouldn't mind I wouldn't mind having a look in the indoor market without making this drag out too much. Another bike. Need to be careful. It's crazy, like you just couldn't imagine having something like that in England. Like a motorbike whizzing up and down like a narrow market pathway. The shoe stalls seem to be popular. Like I say, they all look great. The shoes, they actually, like, just to look at, look pretty spot on, but it's whether you end up buying them, like say wearing them a handful of times, and then they start falling apart, which isn't ideal. More food. Más comida. So the market actually opened at 10 this morning. It's about 10:30 now, so you've still got people setting up for the day. So this probably isn't 100% capacity yet. But it's strange as well, because I think Mexico have, as a whole, a lot less coronavirus cases than we do in the UK, but I think in Mexico City they have slightly more, yet everything just seems to be, other than some attractions, seems to be open. Like, I don't get how you can have this market, like the castle can't be open. That's a nice little restaurant there. That actually looked quite posh, quite upmarket. Excuse the pun. See, I wonder if these will be filled later. Empty now, but whether people are just still, well, whoever has that stall hasn't set up for the day yet. Quite possibly. Right, what else we got? Oh no, that's a popular song. that's not good for a YouTube video. And it's loud as well, I can still hear it now. Hopefully it was within, I think Mulvey was telling me the other day, there's like a certain amount of time on a YouTube video that you can have music in without getting a copyright strike. I don't know what the threshold is for it, but hopefully. Oh, this is my kind of store. Obviously, as you can tell, like American sports, Jets fan. Got my jersey on today. These have jerseys here again. I don't know if they're real, but really they look decent quality actually. I'm not sure who would get that. All different teams on it. Maybe just a generic NBA fan. There's some good stuff. ¿Cuánto es?
150 pesos.
So 550 for that, which is, did a quick math, for 25 quid. 26. So yeah, fairly expensive. It's not really much cheaper. This stuff looks like it could be legit, but whether it is, probably not. Patrick Mahomes jersey. Oh, that's very nice. Phoenix Suns. I like that. A bit too expensive for me. I'm only just looking to get something a little bit small. Gracias, señor. Just looking to get something, just like a little souvenir. Quite expensive in there. Right. What we've got? I feel like I didn't walk that far down there before, but all of a sudden I feel like I'm miles from the the indoor market. Sorry. Got random stuff like makeup, shoes. They're nice shoes. Gold like Versace shoes in the style of Nike Air Force Ones, but they were quite expensive. A lot of clothes. I know the American sports stuff was a bit more expensive. I probably could have bartered him down, to be fair, but for some reason I didn't. I mean, $5.50, that was his opening price. Maybe it could have gone down to, I don't know, 300, 250, something like that. I'm guessing here prices are, you know, aren't set, maybe apart from like the food stalls. You never know. We're going to try and head across this road now. This is where it gets tricky. This is where vlogging the market gets tricky. Right, let's go. Just quickly take your chance. That's one of the things that's important here when you're crossing the road. Don't dither, because if you're messing around, you miss your opportunity and then you panic and try and go. Not going to end well. Right, what we got here? Interesting decorations. Hola, señor.
Estás en vivo, bueno,
Ahí te grabamos, si quieres pásate, que digas yo soy que vendo recuerdos en México.
Proyectanos ante el mundo, pásate.
Todo pásale.
No hablo español.
Ah,
Lo siento.
no te preocupes.
Gracias. Ciao.
¿Qué
le damos?
See what I mean? Like, I've been to places before that if you said, "Oh, I don't know what you're saying. I don't speak the language." Like market traders get annoyed at you. Here they're just like, "Oh, no worries, take care," and off we go. I'm actually right by the big market building now. Not sure how you get inside though. And really loud music coming up now. Just what I wanted to avoid. There's one of them pinball machines from the other day. How on earth did you get into here? Big boxes of cereal, they're huge. Probably the biggest boxes of cereal I've ever seen. Right, but anyway, on to finding a way into this, whatever it's called, market. Ah, here we go, here we go. Hola. Ese es.
Tú no viste un alambre que estaba ahí así.
Hola, señor. Wedding dresses or christening dresses they'll be, because they're only small. And again, Mexican people aren't that big, so no, these are really tiny though. They're definitely christening dresses. Some really fancy ones as well. We know Americans love a party, so I expect extravagance, over the top outfits. That fits the bill. There's a lot of clothes in here so far. Like I say, fancy dress everywhere. Tell you one good outfit I've seen is here they have the marshmallow masks. It's in like the musician or DJ or whatever he is. They have them here, and again, really cheap. Something like that at home would set you back maybe off Amazon like 25-30 quid. Here you're looking at probably about a £5, if that. And that's probably a more expensive place as well. Karate Kid. Karate Kid outfits. Cobra Kai Dojo. Right, what have you got here? I don't know if this is just like an alley of clothes, but so far there's not actually been anything else here. They look like matador outfits. Maybe not. Oh no, mariachi they'll be. Mariachi outfits. Matador, more Spain that. Yeah, look at this, all this fancy dress. Look at this. Donkey. A donkey hat. Like off Shrek. I don't know. Oh no. I thought it was like a mask. I thought it was like a big donkey mask. The other day. That would be an unbelievable costume. I think it's just like a donkey statue. And they've dressed it up in fancy dress. We've come to an end here, so we'll head down here. So we've had Donkey, here's Iron Man. There's just so much going on in here. Thing is, I'm not really in the market for fancy dress, so to actually purchase something, it's probably not going to happen. But look at these dresses. These are bigger ones. These are probably for weddings and things. This definitely is a wedding dress shop. Like, look at all these. They're just like dead. Very extra, very over the top. You wouldn't be able to hide very well if you weren't wearing dresses like these. Just look at that. It's amazing. Like, I love the way they're all set out. Look really colourful, big. And there's loads of stalls selling them. How do they all survive? I know it's a big city, but there's so many shops of people selling the same stuff. You often wonder how they all make enough money to survive. Go down here. Yeah, this is pretty much just all clothes. I've not really seen anything else other than like decorations, like different things like funerals, parties, Day of the Dead, that sort of stuff. Other than that, it has pretty much been all fancy dress and dresses for special occasions. This is the closest thing to a shop that's not really related to any of the other stuff in here. Well, it is related, but I mean, it's not the same as like a clothes shop or even a fancy dress shop. So probably not going to buy anything in here unless I want a nice big dress to travel in. Unfortunately, my suitcase is quite full at the moment, so I'm limited as to what I can buy. Gracias. I'm limited as to what I can buy. Although, here's something a bit smaller coming up. Buy myself a nice tiara. Look at that. I don't know, I think I'd have a big one. I like this one. I'm guessing that's for a 15th birthday because it has the Roman numerals XV on it. So maybe that wouldn't actually be for me. Tie? Got ties? What's this? What's this, señor? Very small. Come on, let's just have a look. Look at all the suits there. That little one's so cute. It's got like a bolo tie. Steelers.
Oh, yes.
Sí. And you? Cruz Azul.
Ajá, carajo, chinga, luego se ve que sabe.
So, Club America?
Ah, no, Club America. Sí sabe. Eso que
Ah, the game? Nice. Gracias, señores. Señores. Right, well, I think I'm going to leave it there. I'm probably not going to buy anything at this market now. I might just go and have a little nosy round outside, see if there's any sort of souvenirs. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you did. Here's Lagunilla Market in Mexico. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.